Who wants a boiled egg and soldiers?
Nice try.
Oh, come on. Time was, it was the only thing I could give you to eat when you were feeling fed up. Remember when you were dumped by your first boyfriend? Dreadful Eddie with the ridiculous fringe. 3 o'clock in the morning, I could hear you sobbing in your room. Boiled egg did the trick then.
Yeah, it's going to take a bit more than that to get over you lot lying to me.
We did it to protect you.
Don't have a go at Grandad.
We're talking. It's not like I pulled a gun on him.
No, you've never done anything to hurt this family. Like sleep with your sister's fiancé, for instance.
You can't compare what I did with what he did.
Stop it, please. We can't keep fighting like this. We're supposed to be a family.
We're not, though, are we? You're not her dad, and you might not be mine either.
It doesn't matter. You'll always be my little girl, just like Chrissy.
Might have to leave some of these behind. Mind you, that's not to say you're allowed to wear them.
Like I'd want to wear anything of yours anyway.
What, even these bad boys?
Oh, maybe. Can't believe you're leaving tomorrow. I mean, where are we going to find someone to fill your shifts, huh? Propping up the bar and drinking away our profits, well, it's a hard role to fill.
Excuse me, I'm the glamour they come in for. So you're just going to have to up your game now, eh? Hey, Noah. Babe, I thought we'd agreed that you weren't going to come with us straight away.
I'm not coming at all. You don't want me.
Of course I do.
You think your life will be better without me?
Oh, come on, don't be daft.
Well, mine will be better without you. I'm going to live with Moira. At least she always wanted me.
You can't go and live with Moira. She's got nothing to do with you anymore.
She cares about me.
Well, I care about you.
Not all the time. Not when you've got a new boyfriend. You forget that I exist.
I've never done that.
Stay with me for a few weeks, you know, just till she sends for you.
No.
You are not going to live on the farm with that woman.
Yes, I am.
I don't think it's a good idea, love. She's just lost her daughter.
I can help her get over Holly.
It doesn't really work like that.
You are staying here, end of. Noah, please.
You are such a cheeky boy. Yep, that will teach me to use my best shirt. Ugh, you're a messy eater, just like your mum was. Now, I'm just giving him breakfast, and then we'll be out of your hair.
Oh, don't worry, I'm off to work. I'll drop him at nursery on the way.
You don't have to do that. He can spend the day with me.
I thought you'd have had enough after yesterday.
Well, you couldn't be more wrong. We had the best day. I love this little fella.
I know you do.
So let me help you out. Anyway, he doesn't want to go to nursery.
Told you that, did he?
Yeah, they're like mini prisons. Yeah, they lock you in. They tell you when you can eat and sleep. Don't want that for my grandson.
He's booked in.
Cancel. Go on. Give him parole. You'll be doing me a favour. Look, you've been so generous letting me stay. This way, I get to earn my keep and spend some quality time with the boy.
Are you sure? He can be a handful.
So can I. That's why we are best buds.
OK, I'll ring the nursery.
Robert must be so pleased with himself, pitching us against each other.
All he did was tell the truth. You should give it a go sometime.
I was protecting you. You're my little sister and I love you. I was devastated when I found out that Dad wasn't mine. I didn't want you to have to face that.
I'm facing it now. If you hadn't been so selfish, we could have done it together. Supported each other.
Well, I'm sorry. But at least you know it won't change anything. Dad won't abandon you. I mean, he stood by me and I've done loads of stupid things.
He adores you. I've barely seen him in the past few years.
He loves you too. It's just you only get in touch when you want a handout.
At least I don't live off him. When are you going to grow up and move out?
See, this isn't doing us any favours, arguing all the time. And it's upsetting Dad. I think you should go.
Oh, right. So you love me, but you can't wait to get rid of me.
You don't want to be here. You need to be somewhere more fun, where the sun's shining. So I've booked you a ticket to Marbella. I mean, that's more your kind of place, right? I'll keep in touch. I promise I'll let you know if anything happens. Okay?
I didn't mean to pick them up.
Dad's favourites.
Will you eat them?
No.
You're somewhere?
No?
I am. I can't stay here forever. The fridge is full, so if you need anything, just give me a call.
Where are you going?
Home.
As in the farm?
Mum, you can't.
It's where I belong.
Oh, you don't really want to go back there, do you?
Not without your dad, but what choice do I have? I should have taken better care of him. I'm sorry.
You didn't do anything.
It's all my fault.
What will you stop beating yourself up? Dad won't want you feeling guilty, Mum.
You don't know.
Yeah, I do.
You don't. I loved him so much.
But you were not going back there. You belong here with us, don't you?
Yeah, of course, Mum.
But you were moving back in. No arguments, all right?
I'm sorry.
Mum doesn't want me, so I'm coming to live with you.
Carl, don't touch that. Chips will be here in a minute. Oh, make the most of it, but don't stay quite long.
I thought we were meeting by the swings.
Oh, no, we've been there all morning. Seem to have worn him out. And she's not exactly wide awake either, so why don't we settle for a drink instead?
OK, I'll have an orange juice.
Sure. I mean, these two could be asleep for hours. Doesn't mean we can't enjoy a play date of our own.
Carl, come here.
Yeah, you're right. I could do with a break.
Exactly.
Why don't you join us?
What, me and the little tearaway?
Yeah, Frank's been looking forward to a play date, and these two are both dozing. I'm sure he wouldn't mind entertaining Carl for a bit, would you?
Happy to.
Well, that's an offer we can't refuse, isn't it?
Right, well, I'm going to get on with some emails. You two have fun, boys.
Hey, over this way. Whoops!
We'll see Aaron later. He's told me not to bring him any more fruit.
Taking beers.
He had a lacerated liver, idiot.
I've just had a call from Belle.
Right, is she all right?
She must be. She's coming for a visit next week, which has got to be a good sign, hasn't it? She seemed a lot more like her old self lately.
But it is just the first step. I mean, don't go getting your hopes up.
I need to get the place ready. Have a good old tidy round.
Yeah, well, I could help out. I have to do too much. Just come see you, not the house, yeah?
I was hoping to see you. I wanted to thank you for trying to help yesterday.
The girl sorted things out.
Hardly. And it got a whole lot worse once we got home. Rebecca knows that I might not be her father.
You told her, how'd she take it?
Well, she'd known for quite a while. Robert gave her all the sordid details. That's why she's here, to find out.
Well, she knows it won't matter either way, doesn't she?
It won't matter to me, but it might to her. And she's not as tough as Chrissy. It'll break her heart. And mine. I can't take much more of this. I just want us to go back to the way we were.
Then explain that to her. She doesn't have to take a DNA test. Better not to know.
It's too late for that. I got to the post before she did.
Larry.
I can't let her find out.
Have you opened it?
It's not addressed to me.
Since when did that stop you?
I could just tear it up.
And she'll do it again. You can't bury this.
I don't know what to do. You could open it.
It's not addressed to me either. You have to give it to Rebecca.
I'm scared.
You've been hiding from the truth your whole life. It's time to stop. Face up to it. Whatever the outcome, those girls deserve answers, even if they're not the ones you all hope for. Look, it'll be okay. You've been the best dad she could have asked for. Be it again. Go home.
Thank you.
Kane's in the bar. Shall I get him to go and see Noah?
No.
He'll be able to talk some sense into him.
I don't want him going anywhere near Moira, okay?
I thought this was about your son.
It is. But you know what? When one bit of my life starts to go right, another always goes wrong. I finally thought I'd got everything sorted, you know, me and Kane back together. And I wish it didn't mean moving away, but we need a fresh start without all the baggage.
I hope you're not referring to Noah.
Oh, come on. Of course I'm not. You know how much I love him. And I want him to be a part of this, but me and Kane need to go and make a new life for ourselves first.
Well, tell Noah that. Be honest with him. And whilst you are sorting it, I shall organise a leave-in do.
Do you think anyone would show up?
If there's booze, there's dingles. Don't you worry about that. Now go and sort things out with your son.
How's it all going?
Great. I'm just telling you about my operation. I got this terrible infection. The swelling. The pain.
Have you ever been on a motorbike?
Why?
Well, I got this mate. He's selling his. It's been in a garage for a couple of years.
Is he in prison? Oh, is that one of those questions you're not supposed to ask?
Point is, it's going dirt cheap and I might take it off his hands.
What's that got to do with me?
Well, I should take it for a spin first to see how it runs. You could come with me. We could make a day of it.
And what am I supposed to do with Eliza? Put her in a backpack?
She could go to the nursery with Johnny. He loves it.
You've got it all planned, haven't you?
No. It just came to me. What do you think?
I think that we're supposed to be looking after the children, and you have no interest in them.
That's just because I don't want to wake them up. No, I'm all about the kids. Who wants to see a magic trick?
Oh, me? You want to see magic?
It's the last of them. Nice of Finn to help us. Where is he anyway?
Don't know, keeps disappearing.
I texted him to check he's all right with this. I feel like I'm imposing.
Was that what he said?
No. No, he sent me a thumbs up and a smiley face.
And he's the one with the degree.
Why don't you pass us the keys, eh? I'll go and deal with everything. I'll find a buyer for the chickens, talk to the owner. Tell him to find someone else.
He'll be lucky. Place is cursed.
You've got to stop thinking like that. Look, you need to focus on the good stuff. Look, you and Dad have just got your own farm again. You were happy.
We were.
You've still got us. We'll all be through. Come on.
Still here?
Just enjoying a last drink before I'm booted out?
A life living up in Marbella is hardly being booted out.
Well, it's not down to you.
Nobody wants you here. Not even Robert. You see, he was using you and you fell for it.
Thought you were over him.
I am.
So why'd you care if I slept with him?
Because you're my sister.
It's not my fault he got bored and looked for someone better.
He's gay. He probably thought you were a man in drag.
Girls. Enough. You're behaving like children. And it's got to stop. We need to talk.
What about?
DNA results.
I can help out at the farm. Any job you hate doing, I can do it. You don't even have to pay me.
And what about school?
I'll pretend I've left, gone off with Mum. They won't know.
I can't let you do that.
I want to. Let me stay, please.
Noah, I wish I could. But right now, I can't look after you. I can barely look after myself.
I can look after you. I can cook. Marlon taught me how to do scrambled eggs and sausage and mash.
That's a really kind offer. But it wouldn't be fair. I'm sorry.
Why doesn't anybody want me?
I do.
Tell her to go away.
Normally I would, but you need to go home to your mum.
What's the point? She won't be there anyway. She's running off with Kane tomorrow and she doesn't even want me with her.
Doesn't mean she doesn't love you.
I do. More than anything. Noah, listen to me. Let's just go back home now and we can talk about it, yeah?
Don't make me go.
It's for the best. No. Don't pay too much attention to what he says. He's upset.
I don't need your advice. So please, just stay out of our lives, okay?
Well, come on then, get on with it.
Don't push her. She doesn't have to open it. We could always shred it.
Is that what you want?
The thing is, with Chrissy, I always knew there was never the possibility. But with you...
I could be.
I always hoped so. Not that it made any difference to how I felt. I've always loved you both equally. Don't ever doubt that. But we can live the rest of our lives without knowing.
But it'll be there, in the back of my mind. Not totally gay, then. Dad.
Congratulations.
Oh, come here, both of you.
Is this your card?
No.
Is this your watch?
How did you do that?
Get another round in, I might just tell you.
Come on.
I think you've got a little fan club there.
We on for tomorrow?
I'll think about it.
We could go up into the Dales.
Oh, it'll be freezing this time of year.
We'll be wearing leathers.
I haven't got any. And if we go in the car, we won't need them, and we can take the kids.
Oh, where's the fun in that? They're hard work, and you don't get a lot out of them at this age.
Is that right?
No, I mean, I didn't mean Johnny. He's good as gold.
I thought you actually wanted to spend some time with him.
I did. I am.
Why did you insist on taking him today if he's such a pain?
He wanted a play date with me, and you couldn't do that without a kid, could you?
Oh, I get it. You were using him to go on the pull.
What? No.
That's the last time I trust you with him. Come on, Johnny.
You could have just asked me out instead of using Johnny like that. And no, we won't be going to the Dales. Or anywhere else, for that matter.
Please try and understand.
I do. You're dumping me like you always do.
It's not like that.
It doesn't matter. I don't want to come with you anyway. I never want to see you again.
He'll be fine. I will make sure he is.
Once we've found a place, I'll get Chels to bring him over.
He won't come.
Yes, he will. He'll have forgotten about all this.
And what if he hasn't? What if he hates me for the rest of his life?
Kids play up. And don't make such a big deal of it.
But it is a big deal to me. I want everything to be perfect for us. But let's face it, it's never going to be, is it?
Well, you'll feel different once we're away from here.
Will I?
Yes. This is what we both want, okay? Come here.
We're really pleased for you.
Don't include me in that. I don't know why we're celebrating.
Because it's good news for Dad and Rebecca.
What about us?
Nothing changes. I'm sorry for how I've handled all this, but it's out in the open now. We can get back to normal.
How's that going to happen? You ended up on life support because of Lachlan.
I wasn't trying to kill him.
Nobody's saying that.
And it was partly my fault.
Don't make excuses. You could have died. And what happens next time you argue? Another accident? I can't leave you alone with these two.
Well, I don't need a bodyguard.
Well, you're getting one. Me. Thanks for booking me a flight out of here, but I don't need it.
You did what?
Well, I thought she wanted to go.
I did. And now I don't.
You're staying.
Well, someone needs to protect you.
We'd never hurt him.
You already have. But I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
No more arguments, girls. Rebecca's reason for staying might be flawed, but we'll soon get along just like we used to. And I'll have my whole family around me, and that's what matters. So, welcome to your new home, sweetheart.
Will Sarah's good news lead her to do something she might later regret? We're off to the cobbles of Coronation Street next. The bad news is the series came to an end on Monday. The good news is they're all coming back. Catch the season finale of Cold Feet on the ITV Hub.